Greetings and salutations, everybody. It's Thursday, so it's time once again to play some more Runaway, a road adventure. I know you've been waiting all week long for this exciting brand new episode. Or maybe you just watched the last one and now you're watching this one. And next week's episode's already out. Maybe. Who knows? But if you're watching, I thank you. And I hope you enjoy this fun-filled episode. Which I hope will be fun-filled. I haven't experienced it yet, so I don't know either. I did ever look up a few things.
That'd be an odd...
Yeah, it would be an odd thing to do. Which is kind of what we need to do, Brian. You just need to turn in the volume here a little bit. It was coming in a bit loud. So we know we gotta get into the mine now. However, that's not going to be as easy as we think. Let's see if I can go into the saloon first. There's an item in there that I need to get. Because in order to get into the mine, well, we're going to need a bit of muscle. In order to get a bit of muscle, we're going to need to get some tobacco. In order to get some tobacco, we got to go back into here again. Okay, go search for something useful in there, Brian.
Yeah. These dried tobacco leaves could really come in handy.
Uh-huh.
But tobacco leaf? Yeah. But later.
But, yeah, later.
Yeah. That way I'll need some sort of crushing tool to grind the tobacco.
Use that.
Sure. Great idea.
Now it's a great
Stamp
idea.
is pretty large and durable. I can use it with the bowl to create a makeshift mortar and pestle.
There you go.
There we go. Yes, let's try it.
Okay.
Okay, I think that turned out pretty good. But there's no way I'm trying it. What for? It's already got enough mint.
Add more.
I don't think it would be the bottle could close, so...
Okay. So now we got ourselves some chewing tobacco. Now we just need to get the muscle. Yep, go back out into the street, Brian. Yep, go down there. And also, guys, I just want to do a little heads up about tomorrow. If you're watching this on the 14th of February, that is. Tomorrow, the 15th of February, Final Fantasy returns. That's right. After I'm done recording this episode right now, well, I'm recording this on the 13th, mind you. I'll be diving right into recording an episode of Final Fantasy IX, so I am extremely excited about that. Approach the house.
Oscar, brought you some of that chewing tobacco you love so much.
Really?
Of course, partner. Here you go.
Thanks a lot, Brian.
No sweat, man. That's what friends are for. And we are friends, aren't we?
Of course we are. I needed that tobacco like a lost man needs water in the Mojave. Cause the last shipment Saturn brought me was running out. I owe you one.
Now I've got him wrapped around my little finger.
Uh-huh.
Friend.
What's up, kid?
See, Maria. I need your help.
What can I do for you?
Well, it's a huge rock I need moved.
Well, of course. I love doing favors for my friends.
Wonderful. Let's go.
Alright.
So this is the rock I gotta move, huh?
Yeah, it must weigh a ton. You think you can push it out of the way so I can enter the mine?
This little marble? Of course, partner. Piece of cake.
Oh. Dear Lord, he is fat.
There you go. Is that okay?
That's perfect, Oscar. Thanks, pal. You're strong as an ox.
No problem. I like doing favors for my buddy. I'm out of here. I gotta mosey back to Mama Doritos in case she needs me.
All right, guy.
I want some
Thanks a lot.
Doritos.
See you around.
Happy trails. And be careful if you're planning on going down that old mine.
Uh-huh. Boop, ba-do-do-do-dum, da-do-do-do-dum, 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 da-do-do-do-dum. And there he
That
goes.
Oscar, what a nice guy. I'm glad he's on my side and not somebody else's.
Indeed. Let's go into the mine.
All right. Let's go in.
Alright. So let's hope for the best here. Hope for the best, expect the worst.
What can I tell you? Getting over the loss of Gina was really hard.
Uh-huh.
Only one thing kept me going. My strong determination to unravel the whole mystery surrounding the crucifix, which ended up being the key to a sacred crypt.
Chapter 5. Gifts from the Crypt.
I wasn't too concerned about having to get through that old mine, since I've always loved spelunking. But I wasn't aware of the unpleasant surprise waiting for me in one of the chambers.
Oh.
Hey! I see some light over there. Although, according to the map, that's not the exit leading to the Hopi village. Well, I'll take a look anyway. Maybe I can get to the village somehow from outside of the mine. Plus, I'm tired of wearing this darn flashlight on my head. Man, finally! I couldn't wait to take that off.
Okay.
Hey, what is this? Oh no! I can't stand those disgusting beasts! Ah! Bats! No! Help!
Okay. Way to go, Brian.
I think that's the Hopi village down there. Eureka! I finally found it!
Yay!
It's not gonna be easy to climb down there. The mountain is really steep. The fall would kill me.
Well then, Brian, we have rope.
We won't get anywhere doing. I don't see any reason for doing.
Let's look at the long piece of wood.
It must have been a beam. Okay.
Might come in
Wood is
handy.
in pretty good shape. I didn't even notice it. No doubt it's one of James Douglas's miners. No, I'd rather... if I did... Surely this is the... Not necessary. I can tell just...
Okay. So, anything else of interest around here? Maybe over this way, Brian? Ooh, what's that?
Look what was hidden. It must be some kind of mining tool. Alright.
Okay.
Might be useful to me if I find a handle to put on it.
Looks like a hammer. Can't just use the wood?
A piece of wood is too long and...
Yeah, figured. Wouldn't be that easy.
It's right at the edge. It's too heavy.
Well, it's too heavy for you to move.
Yeah, by tying the rope there, that rock doesn't look very safe.
Okay.
Can't think of it. I don't get it.
You don't get anything,
I
Brian.
don't think that's a... I'm pretty sure the Hopi village can't... No thanks. I don't think that... No, I don't think the rock will take...
Okay, then.
You won't get anywhere.
Okay, so what are we going to have to do here, then?
No! Those revolt...
Okay, so we gotta do something out here, then.
I don't think... You won't get any... Even though I remember part of the way, I think I might need the map to get back again. That doesn't make...
Of course it doesn't make any sense, Brian. When has anything ever made sense to you? Okay, so I can't go up top any further.
Too bad it's not... It's too heavy for me. That doesn't seem...
It's too heavy for him to move. Yet. Can't tie the rope on it there because of that.
I'm pretty sure the Hopi Village... No thanks. You won't get any...
Hmm.
You won't get any... That doesn't make... That won't work. That doesn't make... I don't like... I can't think of... You won't get anywhere. I don't think that... No.
Just flat out no. Alright, once again guys, a quick little moment just to check, see what the hell I have to do here. Okay, we're back. Did a little bit of looking at the guide and know what I have to do now.
I don't like the... I don't have a choice. This femur has a little part broken up.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think the... Cool. It stays on nice and tight.
There we go. They're going to use that with the makeshift mining nail.
Okay, I'll take out the nail. It's pretty long, but it might come in handy.
Okay, now that we have that.
I don't like that. All right, I'll nail...
There we go.
Ready.
Now, a rock couldn't do it.
That doesn't seem like a very... Come on. The rope has to be well attached.
There we go. And now Brian can make his way down.
Let's do some rock climbing. No
Oh
problem.
yeah.
I was quite the climber at summer camp.
Were you now? That's very nice to know, Brian. Very, very nice to know. Quick, somebody cut the rope! Hey, look who it is!
Gina!
Ryan!
I can't believe it! You're alive!
Aw,
How
how
did you
sweet.
get here?
Long story. When I fell down that hole, I hit my head and passed out. I don't know how much time passed before I woke up. When I came to, it was totally dark. My leg was throbbing. I dragged myself on hands and knees through the mine shafts, trying to find a way out. Finally, when I thought I was about to faint, I reached a shaft with light. I could see
And
the
suddenly
sunlight
she's
beginning
wearing a
to touch
yellow
me,
t-shirt.
So I got a second wind and forced myself toward it.
Or maybe that's just her bra. Yeah, it looks like that.
When I came out of the mine shaft, the first thing I found was that huge statue back there, and I was scared stiff. But I regained my composure and passed through all those weird ruins until coming here. I couldn't believe I was stuck in the middle of a rocky canyon with a broken leg. In all truth, I thought my life was over. And that's right where you showed up. Oh, Brian, I've never been so happy to see someone. But tell
Aw.
me, how did you manage to find me?
Well, actually, I came across you by accident. After you fell down that terrible hole, I gave you up for dead. But I swore to solve the mystery of the crucifix.
Sure, that's lovely to tell her, Brian.
These ruins are from a Hopi village.
Just gave you
On
up
the
and
other
thought
side
you
of
were
this
dead.
canyon
Never
must be
bothered
a
to look for you or anything like that.
The crucifix is actually a key that lets you into the crypt.
That's astounding. How did you figure all this out?
I'll give you the full story later. For now, let's get you out of here and have that leg fixed up.
No, wait. I'm sure it was really hard for you to get here. Come on, let's not just leave without unraveling the mystery of the crucifix. I can hold out a bit longer. Don't worry. Please, go to that crypt.
But you need to see a doctor, and that's more important.
No, please, Brian. I owe it to my father. Do it for me.
Well, okay. Have it your way. You just rest and
He's
don't
just
move.
totally looking
Save
down
your
at her
energy for when
boobs
we
right
leave.
now.
Okay, Brian. Don't worry about me.
I don't like the look of Gina's leg. I didn't want to frighten her, but it seems like it's broken to me. I'll have to find a way to put a splint on her leg if I want to get her out of here. Okay, I think it'd be best to find that Hopi crypt first. Afterward, I'll take care of Gina's leg.
Of course, because that's the right thing to do.
Luckily, it was long enough for me to look.
No, we don't want to use the rope right now. Okay, that's going in that way.
Great. Let's look around and see if I can get a handle on this.
Holy crap!
Yeah. I bet the sacred crypt is up on the cliff up there. Man, it's not gonna be an easy walk. I can't stand those rickety old suspension bridges. Well, I can't turn back now, so off we go.
Holy shit, look at him move! I can't do good Benny Hill music. Holy shit, look at him go! He's moving now! Where the fuck was that speed in the town, Brian? Seriously! Who knew you were Sonic the Hedgehog?
Aha! This must be the entrance to the crypt. And that weird monolith over there must be some kind of door.
Okay.
I don't like that. You won't get any. You won't get anywhere.
Okay.
I suppose it's some. No. I don't know what's. But the stem has pods growing on it. No, there's really no call for that. I don't know what's at the stem.
Okay then. And go to Hopi Sanctuary. Okay, that's where we're at right now, I guess. Okay, back to the Hopi village.
She's really weak. No, better. She's. There's a ladder to go down. No.
Let's go to the cave over here. So we gotta wrap up this week's episode anyway.
That statue looks even more amazing. That face is really intimidating.
Ooh, it looks like the thing from Crash Bandicoot. Floating tiki head thing, whose name I can't remember now.
Ugh. It's completely solid. I can't leave.
Okay, so we can't leave without Gina.
It's a tomahawk. Yeah, a tomahawk.
Oh yeah, we got a tomahawk.
Simple axe can also be used as a pipe. It must be some, even though it's in the shape of a cross. No, it's, and this may sound a bit superstitious.
Yes, Brian, yes it does. Alright, back to the Hopi village. Which I'm just gonna wrap up today's episode now, I think. Gina's alive. A happy Valentine's Day surprise. Which I think we all knew that she was gonna be alive. Except for Brian, who just, like, gave up on her the instant she was thought to be dead. Okay, back to the Hopi Sanctuary.
You won't get any. I don't see any. I don't see any. That's no small net.
That's a keyhole. Oh god, you gotta put it in its mouth.
That must be the way to open the entrance to the sacred crypt. Bad news. The keyhole in the mouth of the monolith is jammed up with sand, and the key won't go in. Oh man, I thought this was all turning out too easy.
Maybe you can use the tomahawk.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe this.
You won't get any.
Nope.
It'd be impossible. I don't want to risk. Yep, good idea. By dividing the wood into 2 pieces. Ready. I think they're.
Okay. Not exactly what I had in mind, but
It's jammed. It just won't fit. So I'll have to clean out the same. I don't know what sort of, but the stem has. Okay. A couple of those pods are. Yeah.
okay, that was kind of easy.
Ready.
Alright. So many bad jokes
Well,
coming
I
about
hope the
this.
key will go in now.
There we go.
The monolith is moving. I did it. The time has come to uncover the hidden mystery. I just keep wondering what the truth is. Anyway,
Alright, here we go. Screw it, we're gonna find out what's in here today. Uh-oh! Brian, the door closed on you. Find out a mystery. Okay. That's not creepy at all.
Hello, my young friend. I see that you have taken the wise path and managed to reach this place.
hey,
I knew you would be able to.
Wapuchin? Is that you?
Yes, I am Wapuchum, the last of the Hopi chiefs. Do not fear. Come closer.
But what are you doing here? I don't get it.
There is nothing to get. Listen, you do not know it, but this is what you have come in search of.
Dun dun dun. A finger in a jar.
I know what it is. The man who put it here brought dishonor to his Hopi blood by hiding it in this sacred place. It is up to you to remove it and distance this rotten seed from our pure land.
Who does it belong to?
I am not the one to answer this question. You must ask the one who brought shame to his race by hiding it here.
That person's dead.
So,
What do you mean, so? I can't ask a dead person.
I assure you that you can.
Zombies!
You must find the path. I know that you will be able to. Now you must leave. But first, leave the sacred Hopi key here. This sacred place must never again be desecrated.
Okay, I understand. Here you go.
Thank you.
Key
Thank
for
you,
a finger in a
Chief.
jar.
Will we ever meet again?
Someday.
I hope
my
it was a
young
finger
friend.
anyway.
Goodbye, and may Okiwak's light shine on your path.
Same to you, Wapuchin. Goodbye.
Okay. Interesting developments, I do say so myself.
Whoa! I thought I was gonna decipher the mystery, but far from it. I found an even greater one. We've crossed half the country for a bottle with a finger inside. It is a real human finger, I'm sure of it. Bottled in formaldehyde to preserve it properly. But who in the world does this finger belong to that it would be so important? And there would be so many people willing to kill to get it. And as for finding Wapuchim inside there, I'd rather not even talk about it. This is all nuts. Anyway, I'll eventually think of a plan after we get Gina
Eventually.
back and get her leg fixed up.
Okay then.
I'm afraid we're worse off than before. Who in the world could that finger belong to?
George Lucas. He's the only one who could desecrate a tomb of sorts. Alright, let's go back to Gina.
The pieces of wood are perfect for making a split. No, I would only be able to cut a short. I couldn't use it as a split. She's really. No.
Alright, so... how are we going to make a splint? Brian.
You won't get any. Luckily, it was. No, I don't want to go. Besides, I can never take.
Then cut off some of the goddamn rope and use it to make a splint.
No, I would only be. I couldn't use it as. No, I don't trust.
Okay, well.
No, I would only be able. I couldn't use it as.
Okay, so you're not going to go back up the ladder. Hey, take the finger.
I don't see any reason for.
Well, to show her.
Really? No. That.
Hmm.
No, those two. I'm not touching a I'm not touching a perfect. Can't think. I don't see any. That doesn't seem. I don't get. That doesn't make. I don't get.
You don't get a lot.
Anywhere. I don't see any reason. No, those two. You won't get any. The pieces of wood are perfect for making a splint, but I need.
Alright, let's see if there's anything over here then. There's nothing over on the other side.
It's complete. I can't leave.
So you can't go inside the cave to find anything in there.
Ugh.
Okay, so there's nothing on the statue that we can take and use. That's annoying. You won't go back up the ladder.
There's a ladder to go. That doesn't make.
Can't go inside of here anywhere. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys. You know, that was kind of weird then. But we're back. And there should be a maze or something over here. It's all the way to the right. I was assuming it was over here. Oh, wait. Let's go to the cave, isn't it? Yep. Anything over on this side? No, it doesn't look like it.
There's a ladder. No.
Okay, he won't do that for us. That's okay. There we go. That's the way we need to go. Okay. So I entered that one. You go up top anywhere. Let's go through this door. Okay, let's go over into that one. Man, Brian is so tiny there in the distance. Okay, let's go in through there. Hey, look where he is. Now let's cut us off a piece of the rope.
Yes. Here we go.
Huzzah! And now he makes his way all the way back down. Yep.
Let's grab the. With this bit. You won't get any...
Use a piece of rope to put a splint on
Let me
Gina's.
just use the rope to tie the pieces of wood. Let's see. Gina, try not to move.
Ow!
Okay, I think it'll work. Gina, it's time to go. We've got to get through the mine. But don't worry, I'll help you. And,
Yes, but tell me, what happened in that crypt? Did you get inside?
yeah, I went in and,
What did you find inside? Tell me.
well, it was all really weird. I'll tell you on the way.
But
Give it a rest. We have a long walk ahead through the mine. We'll have to stop more than once for rest, so I'll have plenty of time to give you a thorough report. Come on, let's go. I think I know of someone who could fix up your leg. You're doing great. Put your arm around my shoulder.
Why didn't you just carry her? Like a real man.
Oscar, my friend Gina has an injured leg. Mama Dorita can cure her, right?
Of course. Come on, get in here.
Okay.
Would you believe? Gina was alive! I was
Kinda figured that
flabbergasted
all
by
along,
her.
Brian.
I lost her forever. As for the mystery we were trying to solve, we were almost worse off than in the beginning. All we had was a human finger in a bottle of formaldehyde. That was an even greater mystery than the crucifix itself.
Uh-huh.
Thank goodness I could count on Mama Dorita's help, which
Mm-hmm.
was more than just fixing up Gina's leg.
Of course. Number 6. The Indian, the Nun, and the Finger.
A bit of rest.
Holy
Master
shit.
plaster I placed on her takes effect, and she'll be just like new in a short while. In the meantime, your little girlfriend had better stay here and not move a step.
Thank you so much, Mama Dorita. You are so kind, ma'am.
De nada. You said your name was Brian, right?
Yes, ma'am. Brian. Brian Basco.
Muy bien, Brian. Something tells me you are also in need of my help. What can I do for you? And please, stop calling me ma'am.
Well, ma'am, I mean, miss, I need to speak.
Do you mean speak with the spirit of a dead person? Very well, I can help you with that. However, you must know that in addition to myself, I will need a medium while I perform the call to the other side. Furthermore, experience tells me that it is of the utmost importance for the success of the seance that the person with close emotional ties to the spirit remain present.
Done
To
and
spice
done.
things up a bit, if you catch my drift. Of course, you must keep in mind that you may wish to communicate with the unliving, but the unliving may not wish to communicate with you.
As for the person with close emotional ties to the spirit, there's no problem. That person is Gina.
Very well then, that problem is solved. What we
Yay!
have to take care of is the topic of the medium.
We need a medium. Where can I find a
Where
medium?
can I find...
I used to work with a woman from Nakozari, a town south of the Mexico. She was an excellent medium. But one day, we experienced a bit of a rough seance, and she swore never to work. Besides the woman from Nakozari, I don't know of anyone else around here.
Huh. I think I could be a medium.
You? I think not. Come closer and look into my eyes. No, you cannot. Your eyes reveal that you are unprepared to lower your level of consciousness enough to fall into a trance.
Okay.
What about using...
Impossible! Oscar is a marvelous person, but he is in no way...
Why do we need a
a
medium?
medium?
Look, spirits are intangible entities unless they enter into the body of a... That is what mediums are for. They are referred...
Okay,
I am the...
Yeah, I'd like to see.
Go ahead. You know where to find her.
Okay.
Gina.
Brian, hi.
Hey, you shouldn't move that leg too much. Mama Dorita says you'll heal in no time, as long as you rest.
I'm just a bit nervous. The concoction that woman put on my leg is really making me itch. But
Uh-huh.
I can't stop thinking about what you told me inside the mine as we were coming here. Especially the part about the human finger in the bottle of formaldehyde. My God, Brian, what are we gonna do now?
Well, I've been giving it some thought, and all I can think of is one thing.
What do you propose?
Look, I can't stop thinking about something that Indian chief told me.
Mm-hmm.
Wapu something guy?
Wupuchim, yeah.
Woohoo
Asked
cha.
him with that bottle with the finger map. And he said that the man who took it there should answer that question. I told him, that guy is dead. But Wupuchim said that wasn't necessarily an obstacle.
You mean we should talk with...
Yes, with your father. I know it'll be hard for you, but I don't see any other way out.
I understand. Don't worry about it, but do you really think we could speak with a dead person?
Just a few days ago, I would have answered you with a resounding no. But now, after all the things that have happened to me, and what I've seen since we met, I don't know. I think almost anything is possible. Besides, what harm can it do to try?
I guess none. What have we got to lose? But how in the world will we do it?
With the help of Mama Dorita. She's knowledgeable about these things. However, there's one thing that concerns me. Wupuchim said that the person who hid the bottle in the sacred crypt had Hopi blood, so it couldn't have been your father.
Oh, yeah. No, of course not. It couldn't be him. Well, I suppose there are more people mixed up in this strange story.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Anyway, your dad has to be able to explain everything.
I'm sure he can. So, when should we do it?
I have to get a medium for the seance.
Okay. Well, keep me informed, please.
Thank you for helping. How are you feeling?
Better and better. I must admit, Mom...
I'm out of here. I have to work on
I'm
things.
out of here.
That's okay. I hate having to stay here without moving.
You just have to think about it. See you later.
Be careful. Bye-bye.
Okay then. Goodbye, boobs. Alright guys, that's where I'm going to wrap it up for this week. We've gone way over time. Well, no, it's once a week. We're good to go over time, half hour, maybe even an hour at times. So, thank you for watching, and hopefully next week we will wrap up Runaway, a road adventure. So until then, I'm Lord X. Thank you once again, and I will catch you later. Bye.